Hello everyone. Today we are solving the problem and its name is boats to save people. So there are a few peoples which are stuck somewhere and they are needed to be saved. So we will be sending boats to save them. Now there is some limitation that each boat can carry at most two people and the combined weight of these people must be less than or equal to the given limit. That is, this is the weight this boat can actually handle. So there are two constraints in this problem. One is that at most one boat can carry two people and another is that the combined weight of these two people must be less than or equal to limit. So we are given the weight of each person and we are also given the limit, that is the maximum weight our boat can handle. So how many boats are required to save all of them? So we are required to find the minimum number of boats here. So here we see that limit is 3 and these two people can be saved together by one boat. So we are safe because 1 plus 2 is definitely less than or equal to 3. So this condition is satisfied and the boat take these two people. Therefore everything is fine. Let us see this example. In this case we cannot send together 3 and 2. We cannot send together 2 and 2 also because then it will be 4. So we can make this pair. This is one pair. Now this guy will have to go alone and this guy will also have to go alone. So there will be three boats required or three pairs required to save these people. Now if we see example 3, we can definitely see that every person must go alone because if we take any two numbers and add them, then the limit will be breached. Therefore the output is 4. And now here we have two constraints. The first one says that the maximum possible number of people is 50,000 and the weight of each person is less than the limit. That is, it is possible to save each person and the maximum possible limit is 30,000. Let us try to understand how we can solve this problem. Suppose we have these weights 7, 5, 4, 2 and 1 and the limit is 9. So the first possible way is to make every possible pair. First I'll start by choosing 7 and then I'll try to add each of these weights to it. This is 5, so it is more than the limit. Then I move forward to 4. This is also more than limit. Then I move to the next element, which is 2, and now it is equal to limit, so it is possible to form this pair. Now in order to solve this problem in this way, I need another array which stores whether how many of people are already saved. Suppose initially that no one of these people were saved, therefore we had 0 for all of them. And when these two people are saved, then we'll have 1 for these two people. And now I'll start by checking for this person and I checked him with the next person, and yes, it is possible to send these two people together, so these two people are also saved. Then I move to this person is already saved because here we have 1. Then I move forward again, this person is also saved, and then we move forward again. So in this case the answer will be 3. This person was not saved, so we saved him, and another boat was required to just save him, so the answer is 3. This is the first way to solve this problem, and this solution has the time complexity of order of n square, which is a lot. So what's the best way to solve this problem? Well, this problem can be solved by first sorting the given array. In this case I have already taken the sorted array, but this may not be the case with the given input, so I'll sort the array in descending order. So again we have the same array, and now what I need to do is, rather than making every possible pair, I'll try to send the heaviest person with the lightest person. And if it is possible to send them together, then I'll send them, and if it is not possible to send them together, then there's no point in actually checking whether this person can be sent with the heaviest person or not. Because we know that if 7 plus 1 is greater than the given limit, then definitely 2 plus 7 is greater than the limit as well. So all we need to do is to check whether the heaviest person or the current heaviest person which is required to be saved can be sent with the lightest person. Now in this example we can do this. Therefore, suppose if we had a number which actually has value 0, that is signifying the index of this array, that is at first location I is equals to 0 and j is equals to n minus 1, then I'll be able to send these two people together, and therefore I'll increase this counter I by 1 and jth index will be decreased by 1 because this person is already saved as well. Therefore j will decrease and then it will have value equal to the index of this person. Again we will see if it is possible to send these two people together. Yes, it is. Therefore again I increase the value of I and decrease the value of j, so they both point to the same person. So now we save this person as well and we are done with our problem. Suppose that, let us take another case In this case, I initially points to the first index and we have j here. Now on adding these two numbers, the limit is breached. Therefore, we'll increase the count of boat by 1 for this person, and this time only the value of I will increase. Now I'll check for 6 and 2, and yes, it is possible to send these two people together as well. Therefore now I will increase and j will decrease. Again 5 and 3, that is 8, is less than the limit. Therefore I increases and j decreases. So j is here and I is here, and as both of them have crossed each other, we'll come out of the loop and we'll return the required answer. And one more thing, that for this case you may think that when we come here, that is when I is pointing to this and when j is also positioned here, then won't we have 4 plus 4 greater than the limit? Yes, we'll definitely have. We'll increase the count and j will not decrease because 4 plus 4 is greater than limit, and only I will increase, and therefore both of them would have crossed each other and therefore we'll come out of the loop. So now let us code this problem. I begin by sorting the given array in reverse order. Sort people dot begin people dot end, and to sort this in reverse order in C++, all you need to do is to write R before begin and end. Now I need two variables in type of whose index is equal to the first person in the people, and another variable j which signifies the position of the last person. Another variable count, which is my answer, and while I is less than or equal to j, I'll increase the value of count, and if people of I plus people of j is less than or equal to the given limit, then it means I need to decrease j, otherwise I am always increasing I. Now finally I return count. Time to run the code and let us submit this code. Accepted. So I hope you understand the procedure to solve this problem, and now I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.